Hi, nice to meet you all. My name is Prita Kemal Ghani and I am the president of ASEAN Public Relations Network. I am also the chair for Global Alliance for Asia. Nice to meet you all again, and today is my second time to speak at Golden Flag Award 2020. Last year I was in Hangzhou to participate the Golden Flag Award 2019. The topic given to me today is how Chinese brands or Chinese company exploration in ASEAN, particular in Indonesia. And China and ASEAN has an outstanding relationship. They have a wonderful cooperations, tradings, relationships, cultures, and many other things since 1996. So for the past 24 years, this good relationship has been established, including China Belt and Road Initiative to foster the integration around ASEAN and the connectivity. China-ASEAN dialogue partners completed other countries' dialogue partners like America, EU, Japan, Korea, India, Russia, and Australia. China-ASEAN relationship, we call it a close neighbor is more important than a distant relative. So China-ASEAN commodity trading. ASEAN import more from China, like textile, iron and steel, agriculture products, garments, oil products, and mechanical and electrical products. While China import also more from ASEAN, mechanical and electrical product as well, agriculture product as well, and plastic and coal and crude oil, and also rubber. The ease of doing business in ASEAN. Now, in order to achieve the ease of doing business, the member of ASEAN country have to give an actual support to the entrepreneur to improve the process to lead the business and expand the business, such as the easy to get loan in the form of credit, building construction, permit, property registrations, and many other things like taxation law to make it easier for the investors and the entrepreneurs to do business together. In ASEAN, the most easier to do business in the country is Singapore, and then Malaysia, then Thailand, then Indonesia, then Vietnam, then Philippines, then Cambodia, Laos, and Myanmar. ASEAN, it's matter because ASEAN is the third largest population in the world after China and the USA. ASEAN population is 650 million people, and with the GDP approximately 2.76 trillion US dollar. And Indonesia is 1/3 of ASEAN. Indonesia population is 260 million people. So Indonesia is the largest among ASEAN. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the tradings of commodity between ASEAN and China in fact increased 7%. And the ASEAN, they love China brands. In fact, China big technology companies are proving driving the force behind the ASEAN's regional value growth, like Tencent, Alibaba, China Mobile, ICBC, Moutai, Baidu, Pigan, and Huawei. And of course, Alibaba, owned by Jack Ma, and also Tencent, owned by Ponima, own a lot of share in many businesses in ASEAN. I mean, like in Indonesia, Alibaba bought a share in Lazada, Tokopedia. This is all giant marketplace or e-commerce in Indonesia. And also Tencent bought Gojek, is the largest transportations motorcycle in Indonesia, which also own GoPay, GoFood, and a lot of things. So it's been the share has been bought by Tencent. Also GDI bought share in Gojek, and DI also bought share in Grab. Also Pigan also bought share in Grab. So the people in Indonesia, they love Jack Ma. Of course, other people in other countries also know Jack Ma very well. In fact, they associate China with Jack Ma. When they remember China, they remember Jack Ma. So Jack Ma came to Indonesia for the closing of ASEAN Games, because the next ASEAN Game after Jakarta is Hangzhou, which is his hometown. So we can see the video.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Indonesia. I'm Jack Ma, 2022. I will be waiting for you in Hangzhou, my hometown. And I promise it is a beautiful city. Welcome to Hangzhou.
Okay, and China and Indonesia bilateral relations is been for 70 years. So longer than ASEAN and China. ASEAN and China is 24 years, but Indonesia and China bilateral relations is already been for 70 years. And in fact, Indonesia is the largest trading partner and export destination of China in ASEAN. In fact, China is the second largest investor in Indonesia, and China is the largest foreign tourist to Indonesia. Then Indonesia is ranked 14th largest exporters to China, and Indonesia ranked 4th largest exporter to China in ASEAN. Indonesia is China's favorite tourist destinations. Chinese tourists like to go to Bali, Bunaken Manado, and Bintan Islands in Riau. Indonesia, they love China's brand like Oppo, Vivo, Huawei, Xiaomi, Perfect Diary, and also Gree, Wuling Motor. In fact, in my apartment, we have higher air condition, and then many other China products. And there is a lot of opportunity to do business with Indonesia and also China. The opportunity because Indonesia has so much natural resources, and Indonesia has a demographic bonus in 2030, and Indonesia have a growing middle class, and Indonesia rich of cultures and values. But of course, there is challenging also to do business between Indonesia and China. I mean, in Indonesia, understanding between China and Indonesia, we have a weak accusations and digital literacy. So we have to need a lot of training for that. And government regulation and collaboration. Now our government is reviewing the regulations to make it easier for the investor, and wide variety of consumer, and that's why in Indonesia we known a word to say tak kenal maka tak sayang, or you can love what you don't know. So I think it is very good to know about the consumers and the people of Indonesia before doing business together. And as well, the Indonesia also need to know the people in China if they want to become the buyers of the product from Indonesia. And China brand perception in Indonesia consumer: first, low price, up to date, and high technology. So I think this is all my presentation for today. and I wish you all have a good time in Golden Flag Award, and as well to enjoy the summit. See you again, and wish everyone to stay safe and healthy. See you all. Bye.